Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, for those of you who are new, my name is Ubi and this is my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you like it enough to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button, you know, the whole 9 yards. Today's video is going to be a haul. If you can tell from the title and from the thumbnail, well, you know, there's no need for me to tell you what the video is going to be about because everything says so before you clicked on the video you knew. Anyways, it's fine, it's cool. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff that I bought. A lot of it is going to be warm winter stuff because guys, winter is coming. This country, like I keep asking myself, I keep asking God, actually not even myself because I won't be able to answer, but I keep asking God, like, why? You know I love the sun, why would you move me to a cold country? And the thing is, like, it just rains. This place, it just rains. That's the problem. Like, some days we'll have good weather, but for the most part, from what people have been saying, it rains, like, throughout majority of the year. But I was lucky because I came during the summer, so I didn't experience too much of the rain, or I haven't experienced too much of the rain. But now I'm starting to see it because this past week, it rained pretty much every day. So I had to go get me some stuff that were weather appropriate. So I'm going to stop rambling, okay, because you guys came here to see the stuff and not to listen to me talking the whole time. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I got, and you guys can let me know what your favorite item is because I want to know. Like, yeah, whatever, just let me know whichever one you think is your fave or whichever ones are your faves. Okay, cool. First item is this. When I first saw it, this is actually from Yhuu, right? And when I ordered it, I honestly thought it was white, but it looks like clouds in the sky. But what I like about it is that it's long and it's high-waisted, like it goes all the way down to my toes. And you'll know that not a lot of my pants go that low down on my legs because I have long legs, but this goes all the way down, which is the only reason that I'm keeping it, because I ordered another pair of pants from Yhuu and the fabric wasn't what I expected because I didn't read the description. I think they should have like a description of the fabric and stuff, but I didn't read it, so I'm going to return that one, which is why I'm not even going to bother showing you guys. Like, I'm really saddened by those pants because in my head I had this whole entire vision planned out and went out the window as soon as I opened the package. I was literally about to walk out of Stradivarius and then I saw this top. It's got like puffy shoulders, which is such a vibe. So cute, and I like the color a lot actually. So I decided to buy it and it was only 1999 euros. It's 20 euros, which I thought was not a bad price, which is. So this here top is from New Look. It's literally just a white shirt. I bought it because I need more stuff to it work because I'm not a fan of like recycling looks too quickly after wearing them. So I need like at least a week and a half's gap between outfits. So I wanted to get another white shirt. Like, I'm such a sucker for white tops. The other item that I got from New Look, I was so stoked when I walked into the store. It was the first thing that I saw and I'd been peeping them on AliExpress, so I actually will order another one from AliExpress. It's this mini bag. It has brown, it's so chocolatey, and it has the gold strap. Oh yeah, I was so excited when I saw it because there was one that I saw on AliExpress that was brown with like gold details and the price was more than 10 euros and it was actually smaller in size than this one. People's reviews were that the bag was just way too small, and I was like, well, yeah, it's a mini bag, I don't know what you expect, but it was smaller than this. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, this one is nice because it's still like a mini bag, but it is a little bit bigger, so it's more practical. And you guys know I love me like small handbags. If you haven't already, there is a video of my collection of small bags. I'm gonna put the link here and also in the description box just to make it easier. And yeah, so I paid 17 euros for this bag. The rest of the stuff that I've got here are from Pennies, because Pennies is my go-to when it comes to like being able to get like a huge quantity of clothing for less of a price. So if I tried to spend the same amount of money at New Look or Stradivarius, I would not have gotten the same quantity of clothing. And to me, stuff from Pennies is not bad quality at all. It's way better quality than Mr. Price. The first item I've got is this jersey top that's got the shirt-like effect. I saw this as I was about to pay and I was like, oh girl, this is so up your alley. I also picked up this jersey, which is just like a plain brown jersey, because I've got one in black and I've got one in white. So I wanted to get more colors so that I can have the same thing but like in different colors, so I can do almost different looks but with the same like piece of clothing. I like the ones that I already have, which is why I was like, I'm definitely gonna get more because they're really nice and warm and they're practical and they work well for work. Then I went ahead and got myself this guy. I got this in a small so that I can layer it up. And the reason I got it is because it's thick and it has a hoodie. I don't know why I just put it on. Okay. Anyways, the advice that I got at work was to layer when you're coming into work so that you can strip off the layers when you get into the office, because it's going to be mad warm in the office. Because we don't have air cons in our offices, we only have heaters and they put the heaters on during winters. So the same jersey that I got the brown one in, I also got one in grey because grey is essential for the season. Then I also got this polo neck in grey as well. And the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, finally got myself a brown camel coat. And it's double-breasted, honeys. Oh, I'm just gonna put it on. I didn't actually try it on before I bought it. It's like I can always go exchange it and pay the extra €5 if this one is too bad. But I mean, I don't think it is. It has pockets, it's really warm, and the color is fabulous. That. Okay, maybe I'll go exchange it for a smaller size because actually it is quite big. Because winter is coming, I also got myself a Caramex lip balm. It has SPF 15 in it, which basically means that, for people who don't know, this is something I only found out like last year or the year before, but the number with the SPF, that basically tells you how frequently you need to reapply it. So if you buy like SPF that's like SPF 50, it means every 50 minutes you need to reapply your sunscreen, which is why some people get burnt even though they apply sunscreen. It's because like you buy an SPF 30 and then you don't reapply but you're in the sun the whole time, you will get burnt because that sunscreen is only going to protect you for 30 minutes while you're in the sun, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is SPF 15. I'm not going to be in the sun. There ain't no sun in this country, so you know, but the sun rays will still be coming down and I would like to protect my lips and not be walking around with chapped lips because that shit ain't cute. It ain't cute. Okay. And then the last bit of stuff I got from Arnott's. Arnott's is my go-to for my skin care, okay? And my skin has been the ghetto lately because my skin breaks out when I'm stressed. The first thing I got is this moisturizer, and the moisturizer is only 30 ml, so I actually buy them quite frequently. And this is just a surface moisturizer that works on hydration. It's the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA Surface Hydration Formula. I use hyaluronic acid, which is a moisturizer that goes into the skin, and this one is just for the surface, so I know I'm covered on both ends. The moisturizer costs €5.80. And then I also picked up this vitamin C. So I use 2 different types of vitamin C. Well, actually I only use one, and I've added this one as well because this one is for uneven skin tone and signs of aging. And this is called the vitamin C suspension 23% plus HA Spheres 2%. It's a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. So this is not a moisturizer. The next item I picked up is this serum. It is the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus HA serum. And this works on hyperpigmentation and dark spots. So as I said, my skin is the gets how, which is why I got all these 2 extra things outside of what I normally use. So then the last item that I got is this ascorbyl glucoside. It's the ascorbyl glucoside solution 12%, a brightening serum with stabilized vitamin C derivative. So this is the vitamin C that I've been using, and I've definitely seen an improvement in my skin in terms of the brightness of my skin. Like my skin tone has been more even for the most part, but because I've had like the dark spots popping up because I was stressed out for like the last month, I got the other vitamin C to like, you know, give it more power, and then everything, you know, can go back to being cute and being 100. And yes, okay. So the reason I showed you guys these products from The Ordinary is because it's something that you actually can get your hand on in South Africa. So you can order from Beauty Bay, they will ship to South Africa, and you can order from Cult Beauty. If you order from Beauty Bay has like bundles that you can buy, and the bundles end up being way cheaper than like buying the products individually. So I would suggest using Beauty Bay, but you can always use Cult Beauty. Only thing you need to be wary of is that you might pay customs duties. So if you try and keep your order to like below 500 Rand, then you should be fine in terms of customs duties. Don't quote me on this. Do not put me in a newspaper on this. But if you keep your order below 500 Rand, you should be able to get away with not paying customs duties. But if you do, I'm sorry, don't quote me. Okay, cool, great, thanks. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I've got Nando's calling my name right now. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm gonna go eat my Nando's. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Bye!